All right. Happy Halloween, you gotta sit. You love it? Yeah? I can get you the other pumpkin too. Happy Halloween. Those are your Halloween toys. I give them 5 minutes and then they're gonna switch toys because they're just gonna fight over the same toy. But happy Halloween, you guys. Today's Monday and it is wedding week. I am getting married this week. I haven't really talked too much about the date. I haven't really shared too much about when we're getting married or anything like that, but I've decided to finally start sharing when it's going to be. We're getting married this week and my mind is blown. I wanna make sure I document as much as I can this week and try and show kind of everything that goes on, things behind the scenes. I am just so excited and I'm so excited. This week I'm getting married. Like, I'm starting this week with my last name and I'm going to end it with his. That is insane. So it's wedding week, but today is Halloween, so I'm trying to like focus on that before I get like too like, I'm anxious at this point. Like I'm just really excited for the day to be here because all the planning's pretty much done. We just have to like do little details with the wedding planner and the DJ, but other than that, all the details are done. So I don't know, I'm really excited, I'm really overwhelmed at the same time, but I am so pumped, I'm so ready for this. I'm so ready to get this wedding thing going, get the show on the road. Anyway, I bought them these Halloween toys, I think like last month, and I've just been holding on to them. I think I'm gonna give them their third one too, because I have a third one for them. Last night we went to his dad and stepmom's house so we could talk things wedding because they are hosting our rehearsal dinner. So we had to get those details out of the way. We also had to talk about some other stuff like for the actual wedding. Sorry if you guys hear squeaking, but we had to go over just different details about the wedding and stuff, and then we went to dinner with them, and then we carved our pumpkins, which I posted a picture on Instagram, so go over to my Instagram and check it out because they're super cute, and I want you guys to guess whose pumpkin is whose, because his stepmom did one and then Preston and I did another, so just take a guess whose is whose. After that we just came home. He ended up watching The Walking Dead. I don't watch it, so I just watched Grey's Anatomy, and then we went to bed last night. And so today he's going to school, and then when he gets home, he and I have a bunch of running around we have to do. This week's gonna be a little bit quiet when it comes to work. I probably really won't have all that much time to work. Like I'm definitely gonna put in the work, but I'm not gonna have that much time. I have some running around I have to do today because I have to finish spray painting the table numbers. So I just have to finish spray painting, but I ran out of spray paint on Friday or Saturday. So I'm gonna have to finish up today. And then I have to pick up the centerpieces today. Yesterday we met with the people who are going to be watching the dogs, which we are so grateful for. Like they are like God sent. So we talked with them yesterday, and other than that, we just have like the little tiny details to go through as far as like the wedding. But other than that, like everything is like done. Everything's paid for. Like I need to pay obviously my hair and makeup artist, but you pay them the day of. And so, I don't know, I'm just pumped, I'm stoked, I'm psyched, and I'm ready for this wedding day. I'm so ready. Anyway, this is the start of this vlog, which will be wedding week or a couple days of the wedding week. Let's get this party started. So he and I went to Costco yesterday and we decided to try out this one. It was on sale. So I'm pretty sure, and let me know, I feel like this is like the actual like roast that they use for their coffees, like their main roast. Let me know if I'm wrong though. I don't know why I've always thought this was it, but anyway, we went ahead, oh my gosh. Anyway, we went ahead and picked this up, so I am so excited to try this out. Let me know if you guys are having the same issue. Every single time I try to drag and drop like a clip into the timeline of iMovie, it always crashes. And then not only that, like I have to have not iPhotos, but just photos open in order for iMovie to collect all of the photos that I need. Like I don't import my footage straight into iMovie. I import it into Photos, which I then import into iMovie. So like everything just keeps messing up. Like I have to have iPhone or just Photos open, and then when I try to drag and drop anyway, it doesn't work. Hey guys, good morning. It is Tuesday, and last night was Halloween, which was a lot of fun, but now it is back to reality. I think I let Halloween kind of be like my next thing to kind of get excited for. I was like, oh, it's Halloween, I'm gonna be excited for that, not really think much of the wedding, but now I've got to get back on track with the wedding and make sure I get the rest of the decor done because there's some stuff I'm DIYing, and I just got to make sure that I get that done. But that's pretty much all that's really left. I still have to like talk to the DJ and make sure the itinerary is completely like perfect, and I just need to make sure every little detail is still how I want it to be and perfect and everything. So I'm really excited, really excited. I have to tomorrow go pick up his stepsister and her boyfriend at the airport because they're flying in from California, so I have to go pick them up tomorrow morning, which I'm really excited to see them and really excited that family's already starting to come into town. I think we have other family coming into town tomorrow too, and it's just so crazy. Like, what you don't really realize and what you don't really like understand is like, you have tons of people like that you love flying from all over the world, like coming to see you for your special day, and that's such like a cool feeling. It's a super duper awesome feeling. So that's going on and I'm really excited, and yeah, I'm really pumped. So that's pretty much it. Last night was so much fun trick-or-treating. We went over to his dad and stepmom's house with his brother and sister-in-law and nephews. They were so cute. They were little Ninja Turtles, and we went trick-or-treating and got a ton of candy. Ton of candy. These little boys like made out like a bandit. And not only that, like they got tons of full-size candy, like full-size candies. Plus, one of them got like a $5 bill in his trick-or-treat bag. And yeah, so it was a lot of fun. And then we just came home and he watched a show and I watched Grey's Anatomy again. Now that I'm like into Grey's Anatomy, I like just am always watching it. Right now I am watching Little Women LA. I am so behind on so many shows because I've literally just watched Grey's Anatomy. I haven't watched any other show. So I have like 5 Little Women LAs, like 5 Little Women Atlantas, like 5 Chris Lee Knows Best, Scream, Happily Ever After with Ben and Lauren. I've got so many shows to watch. It's unbelievable. So I'm gonna start watching them today, and while I do DIYs and stuff like that, I'll have my shows on, and that's pretty much how the day is gonna look. Hey you guys, today's Wednesday, so we are 3 days out from my wedding. So we are getting so close to the wedding. It is crazy. But today's Wednesday and I woke up early this morning because I went to pick up his stepsister from the airport. So I brought them back to his dad's house. So that is done. And then in a little bit I'm gonna have to run to the flower shop to drop off vases. We have 24 vases for these flowers because they needed little ones, and because we required so many, unfortunately the flower shop didn't have enough. So I have to get, I had to buy 24 vases. Just really little small ones, and then I have to go drop those off at the flower shop, and then after that I'm gonna go to my mom's house and I'm pretty much just gonna get everything else done tonight. I'm gonna try, we're doing like the seating chart in a certain way, and so I'm gonna try and write it myself, but if I fail miserably, I'm gonna ask my best friend to do it because her handwriting and like her artistic skills is disgusting. Like, it is so good. And so I think I may just have her write it, and then I also have another sign that I'm gonna see if she can write. Again, I'm gonna try and do it first and see if mine's good enough, and if not, then I'll just let her write it. But yeah, we are getting down to the last of it. We already have family coming to town. I think we have another family member coming to town today too, but I didn't need to pick them up at the airport. So yeah, people are coming to town already and everyone's excited and I'm pumped. I think more people are coming tomorrow, and it's just such a surreal feeling. Like, people are coming to town for us. People are wanting to show their support and their love, and it means so much. Tomorrow I think I'm gonna go ahead and do all of my like nail appointments, my eyebrow appointment and everything. I think I'm just gonna do it all tomorrow, because if I did it today, I don't know, I have a better chance of breaking a nail, ruining a nail, something. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and do it tomorrow. That way it's very fresh. That is what is up. I am so excited and I'm so pumped. I need to make sure I get gift bags as well because I have gifts to give out. So yeah, that's basically everything that's going on. I'm really excited. I'm gonna try and get vlogs up this week and make sure that I stay caught up, but there is a lot of stuff left to do. We are down to a couple of days until my wedding. Like, we're not a couple months, we're not a couple of weeks, we're a couple of days until my wedding. So it's crazy. It's such a crazy feeling. It's so surreal. It is so surreal. Like, people are coming to town. I picked up his sister this morning to go to my wedding, not to just chill for like Thanksgiving or Christmas or something like that. Like, for my wedding, it's such a special feeling. I thought I'd be more stressed out than I am, but I'm not. Like, I'm just pumped. I'm just ready for the day to come. I think in my mind, I'm so subconsciously just like, if you freak out, like, you're gonna go insane. So try not to freak out. So I feel like I jinxed myself a little bit, but now I'm getting word that I kind of like I don't know, I don't want to put like too much information out there as far as like my venting and stuff like that. Like, I don't want to sit here and just talk crap about vendors or anything like that, but one of them has been a total nightmare even thus far, and it's been really difficult to make things work, and right now I'm kind of being treated like I'm an inconvenience rather than I'm a client. I'm a booking. I am someone's form of payment, and right now I am extremely frustrated because this individual this entire past 3 months has made me feel like an inconvenience, has made me just feel like I'm just ruining their day and that they're doing me a huge favor, whereas I'm their client. Like, I'm technically doing them a favor. Like, I'm giving them money. They're not doing a favor if you're paying them. So I'm really frustrated by this. There's stuff that I thought would be able to go smoothly that's no longer going to go smoothly, and you know, it's kind of just literally putting a wrench in the whole entire like wedding day. I mean, it's not gonna ruin the day, it's just that like I'm not gonna get stuff that I paid for and that I was expecting and I was supposed to have gotten. So I'm really pretty frustrated by it. Anyway, you know, it is what it is. What are you gonna do? Hey you guys, so today is Thursday and we are 2 days out from my wedding, and it's such a crazy feeling. Like, I feel overwhelmed. I don't know, I just always, you never really feel like you're done, and being so close to the big day and not feeling like I'm done is such a scary feeling and such a scary thought. But I mean, in the long run, we are done. It's like just all the little details that need to kind of come together. So today is going to be an insanely busy day. Yesterday was a crazy busy day. So yesterday morning I woke up early and I went to pick up his stepsister at the airport, and then came home. I worked for a few hours and then I took off again, and I went, I believe I went and I met my mom at the mall, and I picked up my sister. I went to the house, picked up my sister, and then we went to the mall because we were gonna look at different, like, to see if I could find a dress for rehearsal dinner, because I've bought some dresses off Amazon, but I know how those are so touch and go. Like, sometimes they'll fit and sometimes they won't fit, so I'm really nervous about those. So if worst comes to worst, I am gonna wear what I wore to the bridal shower, but I did buy these in case I had the option of having another option. So I went ahead and bought some more white dresses, but we went to the mall anyway to see if we could find one. Didn't find anything, and so then we went to Hobby Lobby actually, and I got some chalk marker because I lost mine. And then we went to my parents' house, and then we went to like a dinner. So we went to like a really early dinner, and then dropped my sister off at church, and then we went back home, and that's kind of where we talked about stuff with the wedding, how things are gonna go, how, you know, everything's gonna play out. And then my dad and I were gonna practice our dance, and then the DJ ended up calling. So I ended up talking to the DJ for like an hour or so just to kind of make sure that all of those little details are all set in stone. And then all of a sudden, while I'm on the phone with the DJ, I get a call from Preston. He didn't bring his house keys, so he was locked out of the house. Thankfully we have some neighbors who we went to their house and stuff, but he was locked out of the house, so I had to rush home, which is like, you know, an hour drive, but I had to rush home to make sure I could get him in the house. And so it was just such a crazy busy day yesterday. There's a lot of stuff going on family wise that's personal that I haven't shared with you guys. I believe I've said it and then I've edited the parts out, but there's some stuff health wise, family wise that is going on. I want to keep off this channel. I don't want to talk about it. Not that it's not worthy of talking about, because it's a very serious subject and a very serious situation, but I just haven't chosen to speak of it yet. So there is someone in the family who is sick, and it's really something that is so heavy on my mind and so heavy on my heart right now that it's kind of hard to, like, I don't know, it's not that it's hard to be happy right now, but it's really hard to I don't know, to go through these motions, and sometimes I feel guilty for feeling happy, and anyway, I just don't want to really go into that, but there is stuff that's kind of going on with the family. So we found out some information last night. It was a crazy day yesterday. I literally couldn't breathe. Everyone was calling, everyone was texting, and I just feel sorry if any of you guys are watching who was calling or texting me. I'm so sorry I didn't get back to you till today. It literally was an insane day, and so many things were flying at me in so many different directions. There was issues with work, so work's calling me, my DJ's calling me, my day of coordinator needed to get a hold of me, all of the groomsmen needed to get a hold of me. Just everyone was calling and texting and everything yesterday, and it just got to be too much. I could only do so much. So that's kind of how yesterday went. Today I have a feeling it's going to be around the same type of way. I got up at 6:30 this morning. It's now 8 o'clock right now, but I got up and just kind of laid in bed for a little bit to just kind of, all right, let's get prepared for this. Let's gather my thoughts. Let's prepare for the day. So I made a note on my phone and just did all of my like to-dos for the day, like did my checklist and started that. And now I'm gonna go ahead and get some work done and work for a few hours. I'm just gonna get what needs to be done today done, and then I'm gonna get dressed and run to the dollar store. Probably in the next hour, I'm gonna go get my nails and my nails, my toenails, my eyebrows done. I'm gonna go ahead and get beautified. In our situation, I decided that I was not gonna have all the girls get together to get pampered. We all live such a busy and hectic lifestyle. We all just have so much going on that it was just kind of like, I don't want my wedding to, I don't know, I know like I can't say I don't want it to be stressful for people, but like I don't want my wedding to, I don't know, be a burden or be stressful or make people have to like drive all these places, because 2 of the girls live far away. Like we live just clear different areas, like north, south, east, west. All of us are just on different sides of you know, the state. And it just was so much easier to just say, okay, I'll get my nails and toes and all that stuff done as I can. And if I set an appointment, it just would be something that would stress me out even more. So I just decided we all just get them done as we could this week. Anytime, anyone go when they can. We all have different schedules, and it just was easier this way, and it takes so much stress off of me. So I'm not getting the whole like pamper experience that a lot of brides like go for, make sure all their girls are with them, their moms with them. I'm not doing that. It's not like I don't want to do that, it's just I don't need to do that. And that's also kind of my personality too. Like I don't like burdening people. I do not ask for help. Like you will never hear me ask for help. If someone offers help, about 90% of the time I'll say no. Like I don't want the help or anything. I just burden myself with it. But there has been in this planning that the other 10%, like when my mom has offered help, I've been so overwhelmed that I've accepted, and it takes a lot for me because I do not ask for help. I do not allow help. Even Preston, like if he's standing in the kitchen and there's something in there I need, I don't ask him to get it. I literally still get up and go get it myself, and he's always like, I could have brought that to you. And it's just me. I don't ask for help. I don't like asking for help. And so the same thing with like the nails. I don't want to ask the girls to take time off to go do that. I said no to a bachelorette party. Everyone again has a lot going on. Again, like I said, there's family stuff going on, and so I just said no to the bachelorette party. And I just really tried to keep everything very simple. I don't need the whole shebang. Like I'm not that girl. I want my wedding day to be crazy awesome, but I don't need the bachelorette party or any of that. Like that just, I don't need it. Preston didn't get a bachelor party either because he was extremely busy. This year, like while we're really happy to be getting married, this year was probably one of the most stressful, insane. Everything in left field is popping up. Literally things just are popping up out of nowhere, and just it was one of the hardest years this year. It really, really was. So while I'm so grateful to be getting married, it is a little bit sad. We did have, you know, 5 other years where things were a little bit slower and not so much going on and not so much crazy stuff, that we could have got married those years, but I'm still really grateful that's this year. But it's just been crazy. Everyone, like all the bridal party members seem to be going through something. Like we're going through stuff, and it's just been insane. Oh, just so insane. You know, brides, if there's anything in the wedding planning that you can kind of, you know, not take away, don't take away from it, but like for me, a bachelorette party was not important at all. So I was fine with saying no to that. For me, I didn't think we all needed to get pampered the same day, unless we did it last week, but I wanted my nails fresh for the wedding. So I just decided, you know, everyone go on your own time, and it makes it easier on me. I can go just whatever day I was most available. Okay, so I am officially home. I went to the dollar store to try and find some easels that I need, and unfortunately I went to 2 of them and they didn't have any. So then, well, one of them had 2, so I bought 2. So I went to 2 stores, and then after that I went and got my nails done. So I officially have my wedding nails. It's exactly what I get all the time. So I went ahead and got them done, and I was a little bit nervous at first because the guy who I got, it was his first time ever doing nails, which for most people they'd be like, no, give me someone else. But for me, I don't always feel like the people who have been there forever do the best jobs, because I feel like they rush through it. And this guy, I was like, okay, it's his first day, he's probably gonna really take his time. So I didn't even say anything. I'm like, okay. And sure enough, he did one of the better jobs. Like I would have to say he probably did the best job on my nails, because he was really paying attention so he could impress, you know, his boss obviously. And he just kept thanking me for being so like nice to him, because he just needs to figure out where everything is. He knows what to do. He just didn't know where everything was, and he kept kept apologizing. I was like, please don't apologize. Like, you are doing such a good job. I don't even care. Like, take your time. I understand. Like, I've worked, you know, I've had first days at jobs. I understand. It doesn't mean you're not qualified. It just simply means you don't know where stuff is. It's not a big deal. And so I went on and on to the manager. I was like, look, he did so good. Then after that, I went to another dollar store to try and find more easels. So out of $3 stores, I only have 2, which is really scary because I went to 3 around me. I know my mom went to 1 around hers and she found 2 at hers. So in total we have 4 and I had 7 in total. So in total we have 4 and I need 3 more before I'm good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit of work done right now and eat lunch. Good morning, guys. Today is November 4th, 2016, and tomorrow I will be waking up to marrying my best friend. Today has started the emotional trip. I was up really late last night. My dad and I were practicing dancing and we kind of choreographed a little thing, and it got to the point where I was like, Dad, this just doesn't feel real, and something I'm most looking forward to is just having that moment with you. And so I told him I just want to be able to just do a simple dance. I don't want to have to think of what step is to come, what direction I'm supposed to go in. I just want to dance with my dad. And so we ended up just dancing last night, and it was so perfect. That being said, I came home and I finished up my vows and everything, and got everything all organized and figured what I wanted to do. I finished up some different signs and different things I wanted to get done, and now I woke up to today, and I don't know if it's because of the lack of sleep or what, but I am just on cloud 9. I just feel utter bliss. I just feel surrounded by so much love. No idea what I was just saying. My mother-in-law just came over because she needed to pick something up for tonight for the rehearsal dinner. I was all excited, and I'm so excited. Today and tomorrow is going to be such a surreal day. Tonight is going to be amazing, and I just am. I'm at a point now where I'm so emotional, and I'm just thinking about everything that this means and everything I'm gaining tomorrow. And the thing that I've been dreaming of my entire life, or the day I've been dreaming of my entire life, is coming to reality. And I can honestly say to everyone who's watching this, to any brides, to any grooms, to anyone who wants to get married someday, there is no way you could possibly dream or imagine a more beautiful reality than the one that you'll be given. At least for me, that's how I feel about it. There is no dream in this world. There is no creative mind or anything that could possibly dream or imagine a day like tomorrow's going to be. And it's just the whole wedding, it's all felt within, and it is all within your heart. I promise you that. It is just so in your heart. Oh my gosh, I'm just full of emotion. So I'm gonna be a wreck. If I'm already a wreck today, I can only imagine how I'm gonna be tomorrow. Like, I'm gonna be a wreck. So I'm excited though, you guys. I can't wait to bring you along with me. I talked to my sister, and she knows that her job is to record as much as she can, get as much footage as she can, and really just make that a big priority of the night. Of course, let her enjoy the night, but just try and get whatever she can on camera. That is it, you guys. That's all I have for you. I probably won't be able to talk to you guys much today. I'll try and just maybe bring you around, just take video and show things around and try and capture as much as I can of the day and of the night. So I love you guys so much. I can't wait to share the next 2 days with you guys. I'm so excited. You have no idea.
No pizza. We're not doing that again.
Face me, and then I'm gonna talk to you about what you think.
Going.
All you need is trust. Trust.
I don't know if we should do any more, guys.
Coming back.
I don't think you should do it here.
I don't think we should do any more here, guys.
It sounds fun to me.
Hey, Mom, go for it.
There are
Oh, come on.
Amanda.
Oh, God.
Oh, shit.
All you need is trust. Trust. There goes the trailer.
Well, we can do it over here. Did you make a wish?
I made. Did you make a wish?
Amanda, right here.
You did good.